Have you been wondering if or hearing that the $200 per month raise to Social Security will be starting in October? Well, if so, you are certainly not alone, as I've been seeing this down below in the comment section multiple times over the last couple weeks, and exactly the focus of this video, which is why I wanted to jump on here and discuss all the details of this and what is going on in October as it pertains to you and your monthly benefit checks for well over 70 million beneficiaries of all the benefits I talk about here on the channel. You know the list, it's a long one. I mention it all the time, but either way, let's jump into it and talk about what is going on. First off, thanks so much for liking and sharing the video with the buttons down below. Also, if you have not done so yet, please make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Totally free to do so. Big subscribe button down below. Thank you. I really appreciate your support, and let's talk through the details. All right, so I do talk about Social Security and all these fixed income benefits administered by Social Security virtually every single day. I have thousands of videos here on the channel, and I've also been very transparent about what is really going on with your monthly benefit. Now, I've been seeing this down below a weird amount of times over the last couple weeks here, where I've had many of you here in the community reaching out to me saying things like, hey, I heard the $200 is starting in October. Hey, can you clarify, is the $200 starting in October? You're a trusted source. I believe only you. Is the $200 going to be starting in October? Again, the questions go on and on. They're asked in a variety of ways, but it's something along these lines, okay? Now, again, I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again really quickly. I'm going to give you the honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent information in these videos every single day, even if sometimes I have to tell you things that you may not want to hear, or sometimes there's really good news as well, right? So either way, I'm going to give it to you straight every single day, and this video is no exception to the rule, okay? Now, I don't know where this is coming from. I'm not sure if there's just a lot of confusion going on out there, or if somebody else out there is talking about this and saying, oh yeah, get ready, the $200 is going to hit your accounts this month. I'm not sure if that's the case. I've not come across anything in particular talking about this, but again, there's a lot of content out there and a lot of different ways in which this could be presented. So again, I'm not exactly sure where. If you want to send me a link or something like that to where you're finding this, of course, I can investigate that further myself. But at this point, I mean, I can, but there's really, honestly, there's really no need for me to do that, okay? The reason being is this much. I watch all these details very, very closely. So the simple answer to the question is that you all want to know, is it starting in October? No, the $200 is not starting in October. However, what are we getting in October? Is something coming in October? Yeah, absolutely. We're getting some massive, massive announcements out of Social Security in October, okay? So yeah, I agree. This month is very, very important, and October is very pivotal when it comes down to your monthly benefit checks. Will you be receiving an announcement for a raise to your benefits in the month of October? Yes, in fact, you actually will. It's the COLA raise, but here's the thing. Even if we were to look at the highest benefit that is out there, which is nearly $5,000, okay? Let's just look at that. And let's just assume that we're going to be getting, let's just say a 2% raise, okay? We don't know what it's going to be quite yet. As of right now, as I film this video, we don't know what the official COLA is going to be yet. But let's just say it's going to be 2%. Or even, we could even be very generous and say 3%. I don't think it's going to be 3%, but let's just say it's 3%. Even the highest income beneficiary out there that gets nearly $5,000, even a 3% COLA would not produce a $200 per month raise. Even if the highest benefit out there was $5,000, which it's not, it's a little bit lower than that, and if we got a 3% COLA, that would only translate into $150 a month. Again, $150 a month would be massive for a lot of people, but my point is, even in that case, the math does not work out to even a $200 per month raise. Does that kind of make sense? But here's the thing. There is the legislation out there. Now remember, way back in March of 2020, so what is that? 4.5 years ago, more than that even, right? 4.5 years ago, we had a small group of lawmakers that came out and said, hey, let's implement a $200 per month raise to benefit checks for fixed income beneficiaries because of the situation that was happening at the time, right? You remember all that? Now, here's the thing. It obviously never happened, but it was also a temporary $200 per month raise. Most people don't realize that. It was a very small temporary raise that would have expired at the end of the year. They didn't really tell us that, but that was the situation. Now, it went away. Obviously, that never happened. It kind of disappeared for a couple years, and then about a year and a half ago or so, give or take a little bit, Bernie Sanders and some of his pals out of the Senate came forward and reintroduced the Social Security Expansion Act, which includes the $200 per month raise, along with a bunch of other provisions within it, okay? Now, to be fair, yes, that is a piece of legislation that is out there to give a $200 per month raise. Has it been passed, though? No, it has not. Has the $200 per month raise been passed as a standalone bill? Again, no, unfortunately, it has not, okay? So here's the kind of the misconception and kind of the confusion that's out there. And again, I appreciate all of you reaching out to me saying, hey, I trust you, I believe you, I watch only your videos, stuff like this. I appreciate that. Thank you. And again, like I said, I'm going to give it to you straight no matter what. I'm going to bring you honest, accurate, reliable, transparent information, okay? But here's the situation. No, unfortunately, the $200 is not starting in October, even if the COLA came in very high, which I don't think it's going to be all that high. Even if it came in high for the highest income beneficiaries, it would still not even calculate out to $200 a month, okay? So in that case, it just does not mathematically work out in any way, shape, or form, no matter how we look at this thing, okay? So if somebody else is telling you that, oh, the $200 is coming this month, no, unfortunately, it's not. It's actually not coming this month, and just want to give you that information. But we will, yes, we will be getting a lot of other announcements out of Social Security this month. Okay, so yeah, when it comes down to other announcements and a raise to your benefits and all kinds of other adjustments, 100% agree. Yes, those will be announced. We don't know what those are yet as of this recording right now, but in a matter of days here, we will know. And of course, I'll bring that all to you as soon as we get that information. Does that kind of make sense, right? So anyway, I hope this helps you. Again, I'm not here to discourage anybody, but I am here to bring you the information as far as what's really going on. I'm not here to blow smoke. I'm not here to give a bunch of smoke and mirrors. I'm not here to give a bunch of, baloney claims and things like that. That's not my style. It doesn't serve me. Why would I do that? It does not serve me. It does not serve you, and it's not accurate, and it's not honest. Why would I do that? It's not beneficial to anybody, right? So, anyway, I hope that helps a little bit for those of you that have been asking, and if you've been seeing this out there, again, just here's with the information, okay? Again, I'm always going to tell you what's going on here, and I hope this helps you. So, if you'd like, for those of you that have my email address, if you want to send me a link to where you're seeing this, by all means, go for it. But honestly, I don't really need to see it. I do all the research on this. I watch this very closely. There's really no need for me to sit and watch some AI channel or some guy that doesn't know what he's talking about sit here and say this. I can certainly look at it for you if you want me to. It doesn't matter. I can certainly do that. But feel free to send that over if you'd like to. Otherwise, this is what's really going on. So yeah, October, a massive, massive month. In fact, when it comes to Social Security, I would say October is probably the busiest and most influential and most important month of the entire year, every year, when it comes down to Social Security benefits. That's just my opinion because of all the huge announcements we get out in October. So, does that kind of make sense? Anyway, I hope that helps you. Again, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. I'm here, your trusted source every single day when it comes down to anything going on in regards to your fixed income benefit, low income benefits, your money, your finances, other announcements that are going on right now. A lot of weird stuff happening in the world right now and across the entire country, right? So anyway, hope this helps you. Again, please subscribe down below, share the video, check out the other videos here on the channel, the thousands in the video library, the ones I've hand selected for you down below in the description or the top of the comment section. And right now, pop on your screen as well. You'll see some videos there. Thank you. Take your selection now, and I'll see you again in just a minute in the next video.